Hey everyone, welcome to this wonderful video. Today our topic is gonna be bioremediation and the enzymes or microorganisms used in the process. So first let's start with the word. The word is bioremediation. Breaking it into two halves, for first word we come across is bio, which simply means living organism, and the other remediation, which means to solve a query or a problem. In this process of bioremediation, we use the living organism to remove the environmental pollution or to prevent pollution. When we talk about bioremediation, it is of two types. First is in situ and the other is ex situ. In situ bioremediation simply means that there is no need to excavate the soil or water from their place. This is more cheap and more effective. When we talk about ex situ bioremediation, this is more expensive as we need to excavate the soil or the water from one place in the laboratory or the artificial environment. Okay, next we are talking about how this works. This works simply into three steps. First, the microbial action, which means the introduction of microorganism, and the microorganism uses the contaminants as the food or the energy resource. Next, the metabolic process, which includes all the metabolic reaction that are made for simplifying or making the complex product into simple or less harmful product. The third or the last is the action of mechanism. In this, the mechanism, the actual process occurs where all the things are degraded, starts degrading, and the quality of soil or water gets improved. Next, the factors that are important, such as environmental factor, which includes the pH and the optimum temperature that are required for these conditions. When we're talking about the microorganism used in the process of bioremediation, there are three main classes that we have. The three classes includes the aerobic bacteria, which are Pseudomonas, Acinetobacter and Rhodococcus. The next we will talk about the anaerobic bacteria such as Aeromonas and the classes of all the surface reducing bacteria. In third we will talk about the fungi that acts as a bioremedy microorganism that are Aspergillus, Ganoderma, Pleurotus austratus. Okay, next we will talk about the name of some enzymes that are used. The first one include lacase, hydrolases, peroxidases, lipases and oxygenases. All these enzymes catalyze the breakdown of the pollutants like drugs, pesticides or PAHs. Then how it works? This works by simplest form of actions, or we can say reactions. We all know about uh, oxidation reaction, hydrolysis reaction or reduction reaction. This is the simplest mechanism that is followed in it. At the end we will talking about a case that happens in our past, that is Exxon Valdez oil spill. We all know that. Let's start with the case, the Exxon Valdez oil spill case. This case was happened in Alaska, which caused massive destruction, nearly very much crude oil extract, and 11 millions of life, the aquatic life was in danger due to this case. In this case, death of many fishes, sea otters occur. For this, the bioremediation or the strategies used are there. Firstly, they are used of hydrocarbon degrading bacteria such as Pseudomonas or Acalinivorex. Next, we use the nutrient fertilizers such as addition of nitrogen and phosphorus fertilizer to stimulate microbial growth. And we also use the bacterial oxidized hydrocarbons, which converts them into the CO2 or water and the biomass. The biotechnology used there was use of microbial consortia rather than the single strains, enhancement of natural biodegradation, and the monitoring microbial activity with the help of biotechnological tools like biomarkers, microbial counts, and metabolic assay. At last, I am going to end this topic with telling you about uh, some of the forms of bioremediation we can use. There are engineered bioremediation, solid phase, slurry phase, and intrinsic bioremediation. With the help of these pictures, you are easily able to understand the processes and the things required for these processes. Now, I would like to conclude my topic. Hope you got a clear understanding about this topic. Thank you.